Hey guys, Avenger here from GTA Iron Life. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the tutorial system, and I'll read off all the rules for you guys. If you're easily bored, just stop the video when I finish, just showing you the tutorial system. When you first spawn, you're gonna be teleported to this place. This is a sewer type looking thing, whatever. And this is pretty much where the tutorial NPC is, Guide Johnson. And you just talk to him. This is pretty cool. Welcome to GTA Iron Life. Before you can begin playing, you must read the rules. And to go to the next page, you just click next, which is pretty fucking amazing. Um, there are two sides, civilian and police. You can switch between the two at any time. As a civilian, you live your life and make money. As a cop, you keep the peace. As a civilian, there are many ways to make money. Some are legal, some are not. No matter how you decide to make money, keep an eye out for the police. Role-playing is required for this server. You cannot kill random people for no reason. Police cannot restrain or arrest people for no reason. Violating RP will result in a swift ban. For more details on police rules and procedures, please read the rules on the website. As a civilian, you can choose to make a gang. You can recruit players into a gang and then capture gang territories. There are a total of 4 gang territories, and each has a resource on it that you can use to make fat stacks of cash. Civilians that commit crimes can be set as wanted by the police if reported, which will allow the police to arrest them. Different crimes have different jail times. Jail times are listed on the website. If you're playing as a patrol officer, it is your duty to patrol the island and make sure no crimes are being committed. If you witness a crime, you can tase the suspect, restrain him, and then arrest him. You should always keep an eye out on the wanted list in case you run into a wanted criminal. You are also required to be on TeamSpeak at all times for communication purposes. If you're a SWAT officer, you are not allowed to patrol, and instead you're tasked with reporting to incidents like shootouts and bank robberies. Police officers cannot enter gang areas unless SWAT declares a raid. You must wait 30 seconds after declaring a raid before you can enter the gang area. Police officers can view the licenses of civilians without asking. However, they cannot search civilians without consent or probable cause. Police officers can also ticket civilians for any reason from causing a public disturbance to fishing without a license. Civilians can run for mayor. The candidate that receives the most votes after the election period will win. The mayor is able to write laws. The police must then enforce those laws. The mayor also has exclusive access to the governor's mansion. The mayor is protected from the law. However, if there is a police chief online and the governor is passing unjust laws and committing crimes, the police chief can declare him corrupt and he can then be arrested. Trained police officers can choose to become the internal affairs officer. It becomes his responsibility to investigate and arrest corrupt cops. Police officers can only be corrupt if there is an IA online and must still obey roleplay. Whenever a civilian dies, he begins a new life and as a result cannot be arrested for crimes he committed in his previous life. Civilians abusing this will be banned. Civilians can rob other civilians. To rob a player, simply pull out a gun and then tell the victim to put their hands up. The victim does this by simply sneaking. Once the victim has their hands up, right-click him and click rob to take his money. If the victim does not put his hands up after 10 seconds or tries to run, you can fire upon him. You will also notice that in your scoreboard you have cash and a bank balance. Your cash is the money that you are carrying on you. If you die, you will drop and lose all your cash. You can deposit or withdraw cash at any ATM around the island. Trained officers have access to better weapons and equipment. To become trained, please visit the website at mineclub.net. Trained officers will also have access to police roles such as IA and Vice. Only admins can take the position of police chief. If you find any bugs, please report them on our website. If you have suggestions, please post them on our forums. If someone breaks roleplay or the rules, come on TeamSpeak and request a staff member. If you lose money because of the incident, you will be compensated by that staff member. Quiz time. As a civilian or a police officer, can you shoot random players whenever you feel like it? Well, if I was retarded and I said yes, this is what would happen. Your answer is not correct. So can you shoot random players whenever you feel like it? No, you can't. Can IA officers declare the mayor as corrupt? No. Can police officers arrest civilians for crimes they committed in a previous life? No. You are done with the tutorial, and then you just do the leave tutorial. You die, and then you respawn. Choose a side. Now you can choose either civilian or police force. I want to play civilian, so I'll do civilian, and bam, I'm at the civilian spawn point, which is in the city hall. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the tutorial system. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like the tutorial system, and I hope you guys agree with the rules and think they're fair and good rules. And I'll see you guys later in a future video. Fuck bitches, get money.